This is possibly the quickest control I think there's ever been.
Sparrow.
Yeah, that's enough. I've seen it all before.
Well. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Codcast.
And we're back.
Truly by the boys at 22. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon. Ain't finished yet. It's a lovely day outside. Don't know what it's like for everyone else, but it's a beautiful
Yeah, I'm Scottish.
day.
It's not very nice.
Stunning down here.
Real over here, yeah. Almost too hot.
But yeah, we're back for another week. How's everyone? Everyone get talking in the chat. Let me know how everyone is. How's everybody doing? What's everyone up to? Anyone at the beach? Where's everyone watching this to?
I wish I was at the beach.
So do I.
Yeah.
Duty
Don't we all?
calls. Duty calls.
Dedication to the cause.
So I see Mids. Where's Deeks? Deeks is currently skiving. He's left all
Yeah.
of us to do his dirty work. He's at the beach in some place in Tunisia, I think.
I don't know if he was even at. He was just at the pool, and they have worse weather than us right now.
That's
so,
true. They do have really
Shame
bad
on.
weather.
So serves him
Yeah,
right.
let's get that done because remember we're playing tonight.
Right.
Yeah, 2,000 word essay. That's pissy.
I'm already about to call out someone. Akuma, you pissed me off. They're not called fucking jumpers, okay?
Oh yeah, Callum doesn't like that.
These are hoodies. Look, what's this?
Oh, there we go. Copyrighted. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
enough.
hood. These are hoodies, not jumpers. Jumpers don't have hoods. Yeah, so fuck you.
Do it for you, mids. Nah, I already went through 4 years of uni. I'm good.
Just stick it on one of the AI. Ask the Snapchat AI to write one.
I was going to say, sure.
Hold on, I'll ask it now. Let's see. Mids, what's it about? Let's see what it does. Jumpers do not have hoods. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
But
Facts.
in Scotland, it can be called a jumper
No.
or a hoodie.
Yeah,
Scotland.
but you guys don't
Scottish
speak
people-
English,
yeah,
so
you guys are fucking
It's-
weird.
it doesn't matter.
It's a dissertation about refugees. Oh fuck! Right, let's see.
Yeah,
right.
just want to see.
Right.
You actually are scared.
2000 word essay about refugees.
Thank you, Anne. I was thinking the same thing. Hoodies has two of the same letter. Surely that's easier with one hand. Kuba's just making less and less sense.
It says, "I'm sorry, I can't do that, but I can tell you, refugees are people who are forced to flee their homes due to prosecution, war, or violence."
There you go. There's your first 10 words.
Yeah.
1,990 words to go.
Right. Anyway, let's get cracking. So, first topic of subject. Subject
Yeah.
of topic.
Good English.
Jesus
Topic
Christ.
of subject.
Yeah.
Subject of topic. Either way.
Topic of discussion.
Yes.
Or whatever. Little recap of this week's games. Who's played what? Who's won what?
Yep.
So
Let's go. Who's first?
Snappers in the chat. So first we'll start with Amethyst. They played four games, three
Four
games,
series, I believe.
Yeah.
and they won all four.
Two Katana, 2 XP, I want to say.
Yep.
And they won all four. So
Safe to say, 22 is slightly above extreme at the moment.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit above.
Just a little bit.
Beating them twice. Got them on a leash.
Yep.
When that whoever I assume it was Shawnee that
It was Sean.
I think it was Lewis that made it.
it
I
was
think it was
so
Lewis.
bad.
Only way to do it.
It was so bad, honestly. It's funny. Oh well. Much love Extreme, but your graphics
Yeah.
are shit.
Yeah, you lost.
Yeah, your team shit, your graphics are shit. Get good. So Amethyst won 4 out of 4. Diamond we won 2 out of 2.
3 out.
3 out of 3.
3 out of 3.
Yeah.
Played Monday as well, didn't
3 wins.
Yeah. So we've now had, from what was the rockiest start and mid-season to the season, we're now finishing it on a hell of a high. And if we win 3-0 today, I think we go second,
Second.
which is nuts.
After being fighting for playoffs at the beginning of this week.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
what a ton of events that is. And then we had Topaz. You had 2 games
We
this
had
week?
2 games. We went 1-1. two of the hardest games, but we also played with Kinney. Much love Kinney, but it was like on 30 FPS.
Yeah,
Uh,
don't know how that kid does it. I
but
couldn't do it.
he's now got a different monitor, so
He's got a new monitor, so you'll be on
Oh
120.
yeah.
But it was we got beat 3-0, but it was 250, 200, around 11 and 3-2 in the control. Could have went either way.
Yeah, it was a big game against Ginger.
Yep.
A little bit
Yeah,
of
Ginger's-
rivalry.
Suck my nuts.
He's still shit. Don't matter what team
Yeah.
he plays for. If he's in the chat, he normally is.
Yeah, he's always here.
Yeah.
He loves us too much.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, he's here.
He loves us too much.
Right, then
Yeah, Mids. Mids, I think we need a new teammate for next season. John leaving us twice.
Yep. Yeah.
Sapphire
Sapphire.
played 3 series, all 3 O's.
Another dominant week for Sapphire.
They are 9-0 in XP, finishing
nuts.
regular season unbeaten.
I think at the minute we've only got Sapphire and Amethyst at the top of their groups, and then you've got Axonite who are second.
Yep, we'll go through that later.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we'll go for that later.
We'll get back to that.
I don't play with people
Yeah,
who
that's
wear
text me. I
glasses.
don't.
I don't need
Emerald.
them. I don't need them. I can take them off, but I just can't
Yeah.
see shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone tweeted out when we beat Ginger that we were top seed.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
It turns out we are 4th seed.
Unbelievable.
Now, you were second seed
Yeah.
of
See,
beating them.
It's Deeks'
Well,
fault, and as much as he wants to throw it away from himself, it's his
He
fault.
kept saying it was
He was the
battle
one
for
who
first
was
seed.
saying, "Oh, this is the fight for top seed. We're fighting for top seed." So we're like, oh, "Okay, all right, this is a big game then." And now you
Yeah.
guys are fucking fourth. Fourth.
Not that. The two of the teams that we have beat Ginger and we beat. But can't remember what they're called. But they're both above us.
Not doing it based on head-to-heads. If you have the same series count, it's just all down to
Against all odds, that's it. We 3-0'd them and they turned their hacks on, I think, and haven't lost a map since.
And now you guys are finished. Now you guys are finished for the season. Just
Yeah,
into
we
playoffs now.
have a game tonight.
Was that your last game?
No, this is winners round 1 of Katana.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. That says
We've got a game tonight as well. Our last game
Yeah.
of the regular season.
As Cesar said, they went back to back in Katana. If anyone else from 22 Esports is online, stay tuned for Team of the Week. You might be in it.
Yep.
Maybe, no spoilers.
But yeah. Anybody? Obviously, Axonite
Akuma.
played.
They are the tip top of the divisions.
Yeah, John's who we are playing Shaman today.
What was I going to say? Axonite played once or twice this week. They played
Oh.
once. Just Sapphire.
I want
Sure.
to say
Hasty up in the chat. Hasty's always here.
twice, but
They play once or twice. Deeks should
have
be
a quick-
Player of the Year. Deeks should be Pisshead of the Year. That's what that stands
Yeah.
for.
Detry of the year,
Yeah.
least committed of the year. I don't
Just
know.
once.
Lewis said just once. Snapper
Yeah.
said
They played-
twice.
They played on the 7th, which was last Sunday, so I guess
Oh,
technically
does Snappers know
just
more than
missed.
Lewis, and it's Lewis's team?
Oh yeah, that is right.
they played last Sunday.
They played Ginger
Oh
and-
yeah,
and Katana.
they did. You're right. You're right.
Lost the series, and then I'm pretty
3-0,
sure they
didn't they?
beat them on a scrim after we played
Once
them.
they had Deuce back in, because they had a sub
Yeah.
for their game, didn't they?
They lose
Yeah.
3-0 against Ginger. I think they did, didn't they? They
Not
got.
sure.
I think they
I
got
think
Ginger,
so.
Ginger will tell us. Just wait, watch.
any
I
second
think it was
now.
3-0.
Yeah.
I think it was a 3-0. Yeah.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was.
there we
There
go.
it is.
Thanks.
And then also they played Sapphire, and
Emerald
same out.
played twice.
Emerald have played 2, I want to say, but I'm checking.
Looking
quickly.
for advice. What you want?
So Emerald played yesterday they
Fuck
won
off, Owen.
3-1
Get out of there.
against
Yeah.
Amsterdam, and they also played, on the. Oh no, they didn't. They were meant to play on Wednesday, but it was an FF, so they got 3-0 for that.
Wait, no way is. No way is Owen's brother smacked his The fucking car
How many
door.
times do that happen? No, you don't
It
stop.
gets to yeah, you don't stop.
Buff, do me a favour and lose today, Simon. Win his bracket. You can get fucked. My backpack is
Definitely
empty and ready to be filled with teammates. All right. No way am I losing today.
Not a chance.
There's a big topic I hope we're covering on this podcast. What's that?
No, what's the topic?
Oh, yeah, what is the topic?
If I don't- But Johnsy, just quickly, I don't like without being too offensive. You guys going 6-3 was a big shock to me. I'm gonna be real.
There is no way with
Oh,
a 40-year-old woman that plays on a couch, you should be going 6-3. I'm sorry, not a fucking chance. There's no way. I'm sorry, that
Shawnee
can
and his
happen.
comments. Yeah.
You guys have pulled these wins out as somewhat, and fair play to you.
Did they beat yous? Did they beat yous too?
No,
we
no,
didn't.
that was never happening.
No,
No. I'm not letting Kels beat me. Not a chance.
That was our Monday's game. No.
I would hang up the sticks there and then. No shot.
Akuma, what's your topic? Let's hear it.
Shawnee in his comments. We were going to get that up, to be fair.
Yeah. That'll be spoken about.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah, that'll be spoken about.
that'll be there. Don't you worry.
Mids now.
You'd lose to Roof. I don't know who Roof is.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Did you lost? We did lose to Roof. Is that a game I filled in?
No, we lost.
Or did
No,
we just win that free?
Are we not playing Ruth tonight?
What?
I'm sure we might. Hold on. We actually might be
Oh.
playing her tonight.
Because I'm pretty sure I filled in when we played
Yeah.
them.
It went 3-2.
Yeah.
Teams.
Roof Lee, innit?
No, it's Katana we're playing. Yes, it is. It's Ruth. Let me just.
Better not lose now.
Oh fuck, Kenny.
Can't be losing now.
Kenny, please.
Mister said it. He's dug his grave.
But we also had 2 pickups that game.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
included with Chris as well.
Yeah, you had an A and Chris.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
what? Oh no, we're not playing Team UK. It's MDM Gaming UK,
Fuck no.
who is Astro Jokers.
Well, Deeks decided to show up.
Fuck
No
off,
idea who
mate.
they are.
Fuck off. Fuck you off.
You just get back to sunbathing.
Yeah, in the cloud. You fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
Like, all
Should
you've
we-
done, all you've done on holiday is play COD and sunbathe in the clouds. That's it. And send us videos of a small person.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is your holiday must be boring because you've been talking to us
Yeah.
more than you do when you're at home.
I know.
Should we jump into the team of the week then? Should we do it?
Go for it.
Yeah?
Let's go into our picks.
Okie dokie. Rightio. So, without further ado, everybody, this is our pick so far.
Oh, I'm fucking tired.
So, before we go into them, for the final team of the week, we're going to need your help because it's a 3-way tie at the minute for who's going to be our 4th. I'll tell you them now. It's going to be between Ane, Akuma, or Luto. All right? So, we're going to explain why we've picked these players, and that might give you a little bit more help into picking, to helping us pick the final team of the week, all right? Because there's 3 choices. But we'll start with, we'll go from the bottom. Shawnee's picked me, Malice, Cesar, and Ellis. He's not given us any reasons, unfortunately. So
Slacking.
I
Don't
can't say
make
any
it.
more than that.
Yeah.
Deeks, if he wants to say something in the chat, his picks are me, Malice, Luto, and an A. Or A's, sorry. Again, if he wants to explain himself, he'll probably come up with some bullshit excuse.
It'll probably take him about 5 minutes to type out his essay.
Yeah.
Mids, that's your guy. If you need 2,000 words, Deeks can waffle for about 2,000 words
Yeah.
easy.
Right. Now, Jack,
I thought
you go through yours. Jack's picked Buff, Malice, Luto, and Ellis. Away you go.
right. Starting from the beginning, I'll go with our owner here, Callum. I mean, he keeps quiet during the games, but the numbers he drops, and watching that game back in the El Clasico on the Hydro hard point, they were 100 points down. Callum pulls out a 30 bomb, wins the map. But on that map, I will say, final P2, Ane pulls out his knife and shanks two of them. So I could have put him in there, but they can share it. I put it that way. Lewis at the start of the season started pretty slow, but I think he's been in every one of my team of the weeks for the last 3 weeks. He just doesn't stop, including last year. He carried me to top 3. Malice, I could have voted Akuma for dropping the kills, but Malice just makes it easy. The amount of times in that series that he got through is unbelievable. It just makes it so easy for his team to get the kills. And then Ellis, don't think this man has the ability to die on the map. First series back for the team, and it was very, very comfortable. So yeah, any one of them could have put it in, apart from Fish, because Fish had a slow series. Sorry, Fish.
Right. And then an A, he's gone with Buff, Malice, Akuma, and Ellis.
Yeah, so going with Callum, like Jack said, I mean, just the numbers, especially that Hydro. I mean, I think the rest of us were all on 20, and you ended on 30. Definitely pulled it out for us. You've been doing it all season in the respawns, to be fair. Been dropping the kills, dropping the numbers. I actually worked out your stats over this week, our 3 series, over the 5 hard points we've played. You had a 1.42 KD for hard point. I mean, over 5 maps is kind of hard not to be impressed by, with an average of 61.2 seconds. So that's why you're in there for me. Malice, I've gone with Malice and Akuma. I think, like I said, Malice just makes things easy for his teams. The amount of plays he makes, gets into like the spawn traps, the positions, it makes it easier for people like Akuma to then go and just drop his 35s, his 40s, just get the job done. So between them, I've put them both in. And then Ellis, again, first series in, and the numbers were incredible. I think in that Stilo control, he was 23 and 8 at some point. It was ridiculous. Drop numbers in the hard points. Do want to give a shout out to Cesar though as well. He was also dropping numbers. It could have been either of them in this team, but I just put Ellis in over that control a little bit.
Yeah.
That's my team.
Yeah, Hiera. Sorry, Callum. Hiera. I know they two are on your team, right, but they can't always get in there.
Well,
Just
speaking
because
of
it's on
about
your team.
Spen, I'll go for mine. So I've gone with Shawnee, A's, Akuma, and Ellis. So it was close between with my 4th. I originally was gonna have Ant in there, but I was mistold information because I was under the impression that Snappers dropped a nuke in a game and caused the other team to forfeit. I was later told, or only today, that Snappers didn't drop a nuke, and that was the only reason why he was going to be in there. So he was straight out. So I've gone with Shawnee. I could have gone with Ryan. Looking back at the 4 series that they played, this week, they've both put out numbers. And I've never played with either of them, so I don't know what they're like comms wise. And obviously I can't. We've not had any listen-ins for Amethyst, but so I don't know who I guess takes the main role in making calls, making plays, and whatnot. But I went with Shawnee just because I think he outperformed Ryan slightly in a few more maps. It's as simple as that. It was close. I could have gone with Ryan, and I mean, I would have. People have gone with Sean and Jack have gone with Luto, but I mean, what I seen, he only performed in a few maps rather than he had a very slow couple S&Ds, a couple controls, and he went 1 and 8 in a S&D, or 1 and 7 or something like that. So that's why I couldn't pick Luto. And I've gone with A's. For me, it's the easiest pick. No, well, it's the second easiest pick to Akuma. But
About to say.
what you guys don't see is because our games don't get casted a lot, and you guys won't hear our comms. But NA is the one that makes the calls. He makes the plays. He tells us what to do. He's the conductor to our orchestra. Sorry, I stole that from you, NA. But
Yeah, that's fine.
he's the conductor to
Sounds
our
correct.
orchestra.
Well, I called myself the orchestra
yeah.
and realised that
If we don't have an A, we don't win a series. It's as simple as that. The numbers he pulls up, are close to mine, but it makes him for me, and he's better than me, just based off the fact of his game knowledge and he takes control. Akuma. Now, I was mind blown this morning when 3 other owners don't have Akuma in their fucking team. That blows my mind. I get that his expectations now are up here because he's always performing, but the guy is pulling ridiculous numbers. He's outslaying everybody. He's hardly dying. He's making 2-3 pieces all the time, constantly. He makes it so easy for his team. All they have to do is sit in the hill. Akuma runs around, gets all the kills. And I mean, against his series against Axonite was, on another level, apart from the S&D, but the control and hard point, it just, you can't stop him. You can't stop him. And then, last but not least, Ellis. We've seen him a little bit last season with when they were under Onyx, and he was a bench player, and he came in, and the games that he did come in, he slayed out in, and I was surprised that he wasn't actually on their main team. But this season they've played 2 so far, and what I've seen of them, he's just unbelievable on the map, unbelievable. Like Jack said, hardly dies. He's getting loads of kills.
Liquid on the map.
Yeah, he's making it easy for his team. It was between him or Cesar, but Ellis, I to me anyway, just outperformed Cesar on both series. So, but yeah, that's my team. That's all of our teams. Now, everybody that's in the chat, there's 26 of you at the minute. I need everybody to put down who they want in the final team of the week. So you've got A's, Luto, or Akuma. So I want to see those 3 names. Vote for who you want in that final team because you guys have the final pick.
Yeah, and don't change that you did last week. I'm pretty sure you picked every one of them last week.
Oh, a word on Spen. I thought of Spen when I watched the Emerald game through Ollie's POV. I did think of Spen, but he had his first 2 maps, I think, were very, very slow. So that's why I wouldn't have gone with him. But in the last hard point, he made it really easy for Emerald. But so what have we got? We've got
Beach, you can't vote. You've had 4 opportunities to put him in.
No.
Why is he
You
voting
can't-
Kuma? He's voting Kuma!
Are you okay?
You're
He
meant to
voted
be here
for-
with us.
No, 1 second. It's between me, Akuma, and Lewis, and he's picked Akuma when I'm in one of his 4. Make that make sense?
So what have we got? We've got 3, 4
Hello?
Lutos, 1 Spen that doesn't count. 1, 2, 3. 3
Lewis has
Akumas.
voted himself. I don't know if that counts.
No, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Can't vote for yourself,
Nope.
unfortunately.
Right, so we've got 2 Akuma. No, 1 Akuma, 1 Lewis.
Kinney's gone with A's. Snapper's
So we've
changed
got
his
another
mind
Akuma.
already.
No, he hasn't, did he? No, he hadn't voted yet.
He's not voted yet.
So that's 2 Akuma, 1 me, 1 Lewis, I think. 2 Lewis.
Akuma or Riot. And you
Trying to keep track.
And you've been robbed. Yeah,
Got to
and
be
did get
Akuma.
robbed. He did get that nuke, to be fair.
Spen said Luto.
So that's 3 for Lewis, I think.
You're right. Deep shot
Mids is
snapper.
just saying everyone. Fuck's sake. He said Lewis, now he's saying me.
Nuke was crazy. To be fair, I should have known that there was no evidence of a nuke, and if Ant did get a nuke,
Yeah,
it would have been
that's
put in there.
true.
So I'm seeing more.
I don't know
Lutos,
what
think.
I'm seeing because I'm seeing people just swap their answers.
Yeah.
All a bunch of women. They can't make their mind up.
This might be easier in a Discord poll, you know.
Nah, it takes too long. Fuck that. Right, I'll change my pick to Akuma. No,
You don't.
doesn't
What?
matter. We're not taking your pick into consideration, Sean. Get fucked.
We can't start a Twitch poll, Akuma.
Yeah,
We're waiting
Not
for
yet.
some. We're waiting for some documentation to come through so we can sort it out.
1v1. That's long days.
What are you gonna 1v1? Some old pensioner by the pool? Get fucked.
That
Still lose.
very small person that does the entertainment tonight.
Yeah,
They're about the same weight class.
that's true. And the same height and the same age.
Small guy had a better hairline though.
Most people do.
Right. So, what are we going with then? What is the?
What are we seeing?
I don't know. We have 25 people here, and yeah, I've only seen like 5 votes.
Yeah, who else is in the chat? Let's see.
Okay, so Prox has gone Lewis.
Sticky Steve. We've gone
Malice
for
has gone
Luo.
Akuma. Mids went Lewis. Hinny went me. Snaps went Akuma. Spen went Lewis, so Lewis is in the lead.
I see
there.
Hasty. Hasty's not replied yet.
Deek's
Deek's
pick
pick,
doesn't
oh.
count. It doesn't count.
Kisty went Lewis, so that's 4.
What do we get?
So I think Lewis has 4, Akuma has 3, and I have 1.
Lewis again then.
I think, if my maths is right. And that's not including Deeks' vote or Lewis's vote for himself.
So Lewis then, is it?
Looks like it.
I think so. He's
Bloody
had
hell.
Prox. He had Prox's vote, Ben's vote. He had
Damn right, Kenny. How was I gonna
Dixie's
get that?
vote.
That your vote doesn't matter. You've already voted for 4 players. You just go and enjoy your holiday and stop being weird.
Akuma, come play me. You're gonna need a new team by the time you get back, Sean. So
Mm-hmm.
I think Mid said Lewis as well. Yeah, I think it's Lewis.
gonna transform them. Have fun with shit graphics, kid. So it's Lewis then.
Yep.
Well,
Mhm.
without further ado, this is the final team of the week then. There it is. So we've got Buff, Ellis, Malice. That's
Luto
nice.
again.
Ellis, Malice, and Luto. Well, congratulations, you guys. Well
Mhm.
done. You're in team of the week. I think deserved.
First time for 3 of the players.
It is, yeah. Wait.
Yep.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Malice, Ellis, and you.
Well, right on.
Mitch isn't happy he's not on there.
Are you-
Gonna have to take that up with Ellis and says,
so
like,
Mitch,
Yeah.
are you
Tell
going to
him-
say
tell him
that
to slow
Ellis
down.
doesn't deserve it? Is that what you're trying to say?
what are you saying? Your teammates weren't good enough, were they?
Yeah, Mitch, just tell him to turn his walls off and maybe you'll get it.
Yeah. Or just, don't bring him in as a player.
Yeah.
Get someone else and you might win it. But on his form, I can't see anyone else in
Nope.
22 esports winning it.
Right, well, congratulations to the boys that have made it.
Yeah.
I will make it at some point, but however, I think I should have made it this week for my performance on the control.
Oh,
yeah.
what? 5?
I dropped 5.
5.
You
Yeah.
did a Doug Sensor.
No, but that was over 5 rounds. Like
What was
we were
yours?
literally
3?
playing. We were playing for about 3 minutes, and it was over.
Well, a player that didn't make it into team of the week, Akuma, he has in fact got clip of the week for his 3-piece. So let's bring it up.
And in goes Akuma. Akuma's going to go huge there and find the kills he needs.
See, when you
Down
look-
goes the next one,
when you watch
and the
someone
next one,
use a sub,
and Sapphire and Akuma.
makes you want to use it,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you do use it, it shoots peas.
Yeah.
Anyway, Akuma goes huge there, breaks into the hill.
Big three.
And wins them the match.
Game's almost
Yep.
about to be won. Gets the second. I think the game might just end before the third, but he was getting the third anyway.
Yep. Vaz is shite. Nah, Prox, you're tripping, mate.
You're
Pick up the Brooks for the cast as well. Big things on the way.
So what is... See, how are you picking Akuma when how are you picking Malice over Akuma, and Malice is 23 and 23, and Akuma is 33 and 24?
Malice was picked purely based on the fact of how easy he makes the map feel easy.
But
The amount of times he gets through, the amount of routes he takes. I remember watching me last year. The route man. He's the route man. And he gets paid.
Yeah. But anyway, congratulations, Akuma. You've got you didn't make it into the team of the week, but you
Yeah.
got clip of the week.
I'm sure you'll be in it another time. Don't worry.
Next week you'll be in it. Don't worry. But yeah. Right. So.
Can we just discuss another clip that happened earlier this week?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it.
Have we got it?
Have you got it?
I don't have it. No, I do not. I don't
Do you
have
want to just pull it up on Twitter and just put it on screen for
it.
everyone
I think you should.
see?
If you can send the link in Penthouse.
I can. Give me 1 second. Where is it?
Captain Jackal Sparrow, yeah. Exactly. Why is that not the clip?
Don't worry, we're getting both. This has been planned. Oh god, I have to log back into.
I mean,
Twitter.
everyone in this chat has had that happen to them at some point. I just happened to be like 2 and 12 at the time, so it looked a lot worse.
It looked a lot worse.
And again,
I don't even
shout
know
out
what
to Brooks
it may have been worse.
for making that clip.
Yeah.
It might be a bit long to get the clip up. Should we
Yeah.
talk about it?
We could just talk about other stuff while I get it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, we can always talk about Shawnee.
Yeah. Is Shawnee's not in here? He's working, isn't he?
Nope.
Well, we're getting that clip as well, aren't we?
Yeah, but
Wait,
we
what
can
clip are we
just
talking about then? I thought that was the
Okay.
clip.
Oh no, I'm getting both. Jack's
Are you
one
getting
and-
Oh,
my,
right,
my
right,
fucking shanking them up?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
We're gonna get both. For the people that missed it,
What's this?
Let me.
Mids reckons he'd rather me use a sub than Jack. Sean, are you talking about people's COD ability?
did I even send the correct clip? Well,
Mm,
I did not.
no, you didn't. Who just followed? Mitch, you only just. Mitch, you're
I
unbelievable.
didn't send the right clip.
How is Mitch?
There you go.
Started following. Unbelievable. Oh, you've not. Oh.
And then I need to find the other one.
Yeah, Sean, that's because I'm better with the AR. I'm better with both guns, but I'm not going into that.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. To be fair.
Yeah, sure, it's going to muck up the cams for a sec.
That's fine. Just to get the clips out. We don't think we need the cams. Just make it full screen. Get the clip up.
You would not, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, Lewis, you know it.
Let's get this going. What are people saying in chat while we sort this out? Akuma's retiring, Sean's retiring, everyone's just retiring apparently. So we'll see you all next season.
He's nothing without me. Sean, you would be elite. See if you could drop more than 10 kills on our best map.
Sean, he's definitely a customer assistant at Tesco's. He's actually a shift manager at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Mid would rather have Deeks on a sub than Jack. Yike. I mean, to be fair, Deeks would drop the same numbers, 10 and 28, no matter what you used.
Yep.
So I guess, yeah, you would want Jack on the AR.
It's not our best map, you're tripping. What is our best map then? If you say like hotel, you're dropped.
Right. So let's get this up.
Mitch has just heard about the 10 to 28. Bagra HP
Mhm.
wasn't good
It's
for
just
him.
patiently
Nah,
playing the
Gado
bottom
is
here.
certainly not our best map.
In towards checkers as he goes back towards. Oh,
Yes,
goes
yeah.
back.
No,
Gets a
right.
little kill onto Jackal there.
In
Deeks needs to
context,
get this
everyone
time
that
stopped. We
happened-
do
it's
have
happened to
mids
everyone
in
before.
top red there. He can't
Just
quite
imagine
find the
the
kill onto
first
George.
three.
Bobbing and a weaving,
am
it's
I
not
gonna-
going to be enough.
No, I'm only 1 and 3. Not that bad.
Captain Jackal Sparrow. What was I witnessing?
Jack's thinking this commando to
On guard.
Ah, but like,
Patiently playing the
dive it
bottom
across
here.
the map.
In
we've all
towards
had it
checkers
happen.
as he
I
goes
try to
back
get my gun out
towards.
to aim,
Goes back.
and as I
Kill
aim,
onto
it
Jackal
brings the
there.
knife
He
back
needs to
out.
get this time stopped. We do have mids in top red there. He can't quite find the kill onto George. Weaving,
This
it's
is
not gonna
possibly
be
the
enough.
quickest control I think there's ever been.
Captain Jackal Sparrow.
Yeah, that's enough. Seen it all before. Right.
Right. Topics. So I think
What's
the first
next?
one. I think the first one we'll go with sound EQ. Okay. So topic of discussion: sound EQ. What? I'll ask the question to the chat first. What is worse? So what's worse? Sound EQ of this card, or the bomb is being diffused announcer in Vanguard? Let's see what
It's
everyone's
even
saying
just
in
the
chat.
announcer. You could hear the person
Yeah,
pick
you
up
could
the bomb
hear it,
as well for
yeah.
a bit, couldn't you?
I would say sound EQ is a lot worse.
I think
Purely,
yeah.
purely based on the fact that it's in every game mode.
I
it
was about to
is.
say the same thing.
But I would rather play with a sound EQ than with being able to hear the bomb being diffused.
Yeah,
Because everyone plays on sound EQ, so it's still a fair
yeah,
play.
but
If
you're
you're
on
on console,
you're
you'd
on
say
console.
different.
It's over.
Yeah. If you're playing
And-
console this COD, like I don't know why Sean like Deeks
But
is
it's-
saying he
That's
he'd
gonna,
think
it,
the
it
bomb
is,
diffuse as well.
but it isn't. I mean, people like Zappy have proved it isn't.
I mean, I'm currently play with a team full of console players.
And you're still fighting for top seed. What
And-
top seed?
Yeah, yeah. Apparently
whatever,
top seed.
like-
Kenny made a
Gone.
good point. Bomb defuse got fixed.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Sound
that's what I'm saying,
EQ
what
will not get fixed.
No,
obviously.
it's not a COD issue.
Well, sound
No.
EQ can't be fixed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would say sound EQ is 100 times worse.
Yeah.
Hold on, and yeah, you can get sound EQ on the other stuff now, can't you? Because there's the apps
Yeah.
that you download. Like
Yeah,
on
but
console. It's
my
there.
team's too simple to understand that.
They are, but that's.
Yeah.
I think the bomb diffuse is definitely worse. It killed S&D because you didn't have to shout anything.
But sound EQ kills S&D because
Yeah.
you can have
Well,
Deddy
no.
and still hear people.
Not having Ninja kills S&D
You
Yeah.
can use Ninja.
because you can hear the Deddy pop. You can't necessarily hear footsteps all the time.
You can. You
Yeah.
100% can, even when you're running around with Deddy or crouching around with Deddy, you can still hear it. I
Mid,
personally
you
think
need a I want to say Steel Series headset to get it on PS. I think.
Yeah, because you need the sonar.
yeah. So Ane saying bomb diffuser, me and Jack are saying sound EQ.
Yeah, absolutely sound EQ. Can't be
I think
fixed,
so, Yeah.
and you can't police it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to tell, but you just can't. You can't do anything.
I ain't spending 200 quid on a mic.
Nah, just to hear footsteps louder.
So, is that going to affect every COD now?
Yeah.
Is it going to be
Yes.
something that we're just going to get used
Gonna
to? And
have
it's
to live
just
with.
going
Yeah.
to be the new norm.
It's just got the new normal. Yeah.
They can't do any. Like I said, it's not an issue with COD. They can't do
No.
anything about it.
And
think
even if they tried to like dampen it down in game, it won't make a difference.
They can try and counter it by changing all the levels of the sounds, but then it kills what
Yeah.
should be the normal experience.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. It's the one thing that's killed the game, but isn't actually the dev's fault, even though the dev have done plenty of things to kill the game as well.
Yeah, they don't have a listen.
Yeah.
The only fix is you go console COD again.
I don't
But
think
then
that'll ever
It
happen.
won't.
you know?
It won't happen.
I don't think that will happen either because
No.
too many people have invested in PCs now as well.
There's too much money in PC COD.
100%. And you look at sponsors. There's so many more sponsors you can have with PC card, and
But even
stuff
looking
like
back, I watched a tactical rab video a couple of weeks ago, and they were saying that FaZe were using sound EQ in Cold War.
Yeah,
They knew it. They
apparently
knew
so.
it was in Cold War.
Apparently they were using it in Cold War, which is why they don't. Well, not they. I mean, they were still good, but
You,
it's
no,
why
but
they
see,
were doing
even
so
like
well.
you would dominate if no other team
Yeah.
has that,
True.
because it's free wall hacks.
yeah. So I guess on that topic, the next COD.
MW3.
MW3. Is it
Reportedly,
just gonna be a redesigned MW2 or Modern
Like, are
Warfare
we-
2? This
Are
COD.
we
mean-
still going to be running about with a Vaznev, 2 bulletin people?
no. I think we will get a new game, but
Yeah.
obviously the same gameplay of MW.
And there's a fly in your room.
There's always a fly in my room.
I've actually been looking at it fly about for the last 5 minutes.
Yes, there's always just a fly in my room. It's fine.
Jack can never do air quotes on camera again.
Yeah, I
there's
think
more
like the
maps.
whole. I think
Mm.
all the maps will change. I think the gameplay will stay the exact same. I think they will either change the guns or they'll just redo the entire like balancing system of the guns. That it will be new guns
Yeah.
in play.
So is movement going to stay the same then?
I think movement,
So
I think
snaking
it'll
will
be
still be in the
very,
game?
very similar. Yeah.
So
movement,
that's
time
another
to
topic.
kills, all that. stay the
What's
same.
worse, snaking or slide cancelling?
Snaking.
What's worse for COD?
Snaking.
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 Snaking, 100%.
Yeah.
The game COD should have neither. It shouldn't have slide cancelling or snaking, in
Yeah.
my opinion. But if it had to have one of them, keep slide cancelling in.
Do you prefer?
Sean, slide cancelling is not worse. Just because you couldn't do it.
Because you're stiff.
Snaking.
Yeah.
You don't-
Yeah, it's snaking.
Again,
Yeah.
snake. It is an easy fix, but it hasn't been fixed. What is worse, snaking?
Yeah, we didn't ask that
Oh,
question.
we didn't
Yeah.
ask.
We didn't ask
But
what can be fixed.
Slide cancelling is also an easy fix, and you
Yeah,
can see that because they've done it this year.
Yeah, they just took it out of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not what's
But
easier to fix.
you can still die when you're slide cancelling.
Being
Snaking.
on a heady is bad enough. Let alone
Yeah.
trying to shoot someone while they're snaking. You just
Playing
can't hit them.
Playing whack-a-mole with them.
Yeah.
If Ginger is still in this chat, Ginger, remember back we played an S&D on Embassy, and the boy snaked him the back planters, and he just wouldn't die.
Slide cancelling and breaking cameras ruined competitive COD, and snaking hasn't ruined competitive COD. Snaking
know.
hasn't ruined COD. Fuck me.
The guy's
Let's just
faded.
not listen
Do
to
you not-
let's not
You're
listen to
not
Sean's
seeing them, like,
opinions.
X-rays on a control hotel. Just 4 people going up and down. Does my head in.
Bless you.
Yeah, Mitch is. Deeks is a stiffer say, oh, you'll
Yeah.
never see. That's why he doesn't like it.
The only reason he couldn't slide cancel last year because he had no paddles in his controller.
I remember Sean slating me because I couldn't slide cancel, and I wasn't good enough at COD. So fuck you.
Yeah. But you were a sub last year that liked to sit in the hill.
Yeah.
Couldn't have either.
Snaking
So-
should be a GA.
On the gut. On
Or
Ryan.
Ryan.
You could slide cancel what you offline.
I don't think I've ever seen you slide cancel.
Yeah.
You don't have 15 fingers.
No.
You don't play claw. So
Next.
I guess we look into playoffs then.
Mm-hmm.
Playoffs are
So
starting now.
Just before we go into that, Mitch has asked Vanguard or MW2, just quickly.
See,
I
I
That's
went,
a
prefer
tough
the
one.
game.
I went back and played Vanguard, and I forgot how
Yeah, you
fun it
loved it.
actually was.
Yep.
And I can't play pubs or ranked on MW2 for more than half an hour until it gets boring and tedious. Whereas Vanguard, I can still go back and play it. So I would pick Vanguard, even though I've
Dave,
shifted it.
that wasn't an option.
Dave.
I'm going to say Vanguard.
Yeah.
And mid said World War II. See, here's my. I actually prefer the gameplay of MW2. I think the foundations of the gameplay, the movement, the way the game actually, well, like I said in the gameplay, the way it like plays out is better. But I think the maps, the balancing, was better in Vanguard.
I think. See if the producers actually listened to the players and gave the players what they wanted. I think MW2 would be a great game.
Mm. Yeah.
Which gives
However-
me a slight hope for MW3, but then they never listen. So
However, I joined a warm up the other day with Lewis, and he had the minimap on, like the radar always on. That threw me right off. having to look at my map.
having to look at red dots.
Yeah, that threw me off.
That's the thing. There's such simple things like that, right? Where okay, I get they're thinking about the casual pub players, so they didn't put red dots in.
Even give
But
us the option.
But in the beta, didn't they have?
They had
in
the
beta,
option,
when
yeah.
people
Yeah.
found like or was it like a bypass into private lobbies? That
Yeah.
option existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was it taken out? There was just no need for it. Literally could have just been an option in private matches on
Yeah.
CDL modes. Clearly written the code for it already. It's not extra work for you. It's just little stuff like that, which is just ridiculous.
What does everyone think about the kill time? Is the kill time an issue? Is it too quick? Because I was just thinking back to Vanguard, and I think Ryan said, or someone said something about the amount of clips they've got. I remember so many people getting clips of like 1v3s or 1v2s, whereas this card,
Yep.
you don't really get it
You don't get it.
because you die too quickly. 2-3 bullets, you're dead. That's it.
Yep.
Do you think that's maybe an issue with this card?
You,
I think
you do
yeah.
die quick, yeah. But
I think it's
see if you're to go back to like the Black Ops 4s, you just don't die at all in that game.
but that's because there was constant stims.
Yeah.
Take the stims out.
Hmm.
But even that, the time to kill was a lot slower.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But that made sense for that type of game.
Yeah.
I think for MW2, the time to kill is quick, but it makes sense for the way the game is.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be a little bit slower, but I wouldn't say, like, Black Ops 4 slow. Either.
What's this clip Mitch has put in?
Oh. What's he making us bring up on stream?
See.
Lewis said if headshot multiplier wasn't a thing, it would be fine. Jesus Christ, Mitch. Yeah, that's headshot multiplier and a half. That is. Jesus Christ.
Obviously, you don't just two-tap someone, has he?
Yeah, on P2 heady on hotel. So is that the issue then? Maybe not kill
My-
time.
Wow.
Is headshot multiplier the issue?
See, I'll be honest, I don't like the argument of people saying headshot multiplier is an issue, because it makes sense.
It
If you
does.
hit someone in the head, you're meant to do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense. If the headshot multiplier in the, like, where it currently is now was any less, getting a headshot would not have any
Yeah,
benefit.
you wouldn't want to aim higher up.
So I guess a fix to that would just be increase the overall health. Then maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an extra. Because
Yeah.
right now, with the tack anyway, it's, 2 body shots and a headshot, or 4 body. So to
Yeah.
reduce the head by any more, your 1 headshot saves you 1 bullet. It just makes sense
Yeah.
right now. But it should be 5 body and then 4 if one of them was a headshot.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like Mitch said, they just need to make it so it takes an extra bullet to kill, pretty much, or 2 even.
Okay. Well, we'll move on then.
What's next?
Looking to playoffs then. Ana's got the spreadsheet up.
I've got
Um,
that up.
So
So
we'll start from the top then. We'll start from the top
well,
divisions and work
since
down.
we come into the end, we go through XP first. Obviously,
Yep.
today's the last day of the regular season for XP. Going into playoffs, we've got a team in every div, so we'll just go through them in order. So looking at Div 3, we got Amethyst sitting at the top of their group 8-1. The only team with, I guess, a better record than them in the entire div is actually in the other group, currently 8-0. So their last game, we'll see where that goes. But Amethyst looking strong, looking like they could definitely take the div. That's what we like to see. Going into Div 4, we have Emerald. Emerald
Fourth currently. at the moment.
fourth. They have played all their games.
5-3.
Yeah, everyone below them has also played all their games, so they're guaranteed fourth, so they've got winners brackets secured. Again, things we like to see. Winners bracket gives them more of a chance.
And I think they should start to pick things up now. Hopefully.
Yeah.
New roster.
They haven't had a set roster for
No.
this whole season. I'm pretty sure.
Got Hiera Spenning now, which I'm pretty sure is the set roster. Them two,
Ollie and Carl.
Carl.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can get things moving now. They
Ollie,
look-
if you're watching this, chill out, relax.
Yeah.
I was watching your POV. Yes, it was yesterday, I think, or the day before. No, it was yesterday. And when you die, and you died to some bullshit mechanic in the game, you don't call out. You just forget to do anything. You just lose your nut. Just keep calm, relax. It's only a game. But you help your team. You help your team by doing that.
Yeah.
Then Div 5, obviously, is yourself, Jack, Topaz.
Yeah.
You are sitting fourth in your group.
First seed, baby.
Yeah. Don't know
Woo!
why that came out.
But that's you sitting at 7-2. Against all odds are above you also at 7-2. It's just the map record.
Yep.
Arcadia and Excite are both at 7-1. So I don't know who they have left to play, but if they lose,
Each other. That's the last game is each other.
it's each other. But I
So
think,
one of that game takes first seed.
yep, whoever loses takes third seed. So against all odds, have second seed secured.
Yeah. But I will also mention something to mids. Team UK Neptune are they have first seed in the other side of the group,
Mm-hmm.
who is Ruth.
Who we almost beat with 2 pickups.
Yeah. No, we did.
So
We did beat them.
we did beat them. So you did beat them.
I think.
I don't think
No, we didn't. No,
we lost with
was that Ruth?
me and Chris. I think with me and Chris we lost when it was just
That
me.
wasn't Ruth. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I think that was just you.
me
Yeah.
that won that one 3-2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your side of the group definitely seems harder than overall.
Yes. I would say so.
Going into Division 6, we have Sapphire and Axonite, both
should
in
be-
the same group.
That's a 22 chip if I've ever seen one.
That
Yeah.
should be the grand finals. I mean, Sapphire are 9-0, only dropped 2 maps.
So where do they meet each other then? Winners final.
No.
mm,
I'm sure it's winners round
is it
3.
winners round 3 is winners final.
Yeah, I was going
Is
to
it
say
winners
there's
final?
winners round 3.
I'm
Div
sure they
6.
said the other day it was like if
Yeah, they will meet at winners final.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
one of them's going to have to make a losers run then.
One of them's gonna have to go losers
Yep.
final back into grand.
Oh, what a final that would be. Hopefully it's not 3-0.
Um,
I'd like to see
Yeah,
how
looking,
game
it's-
5.
looking at the teams in the other groups, I think only top seed might be competing with them at 8-1. ZR Royalty, no idea what that roster is.
What's the
teams.
win percentage?
Human Scab, Murky.
What's the map wins for that team that are top of the other group?
24-7, which is the exact same as Axonite.
How many maps have Sapphire dropped?
2.
Oof. Oh baby. Oh mama.
I think Axonite Sapphire have the second best record in all of XB, like as in from Div 3.
Yeah.
They have the second best record.
Oh yeah, we were looking at it last night.
Who's got the top?
There's only
Actually,
one
third,
team
third
that's
best record.
there's one team in our div
Group A,
that's
unbeaten.
that have not dropped a map, not a single map, and
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
in Division 6 and went unbeaten in Division 6 last season and
No,
got
that's a
allowed.
different team.
Oh, is it?
That's a different team. Yeah, I don't know where they were last season,
Oh,
but
okay.
they've not dropped a map. They're 21-0 right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we have a team in our div that were in Div 6 last season and
Yep.
didn't drop a map, and then they got allowed. They were allowed to drop down to Div 7. That's nuts.
Yeah. They went
Yeah, there's a few questionable players in the divs.
unbeaten in the regular season. I think they finished T6, Div 6 last season, and now they're in Div 7 with the exact same roster and are going 8-0 game record. So
And we played a team the other day who had a Div 4 player from last season. in
this
their
season,
team.
he started this season in Div 4,
Oh, did he?
dropped, and now is in Div 7.
Oh.
So
Who's this?
Den Barrow, I think his name was.
He was in Div 4, and then he's been allowed in Div 7. But we can
Mm,
have
in-
like someone like you who's in Div 5.
In Div 5, the both Excite teams have Chog and Chris, who finished second in Div 3.
That
So
makes any
there's a
sense.
There's a few questionable stuff, but we move on. So that was Div 6. Div 7 is Diamond and Aqua, both in the same group, Group B. We are. Aqua have
If they want-
finished their regular season now 5-4. They've got Sith, so they've secured playoffs. That we have one more game today, which basically, if we win, we make winners bracket.
Yep.
Yep.
We have to win, I think, 3-1 to make winners bracket.
But we don't have Volt today.
3-1? No, 3-0 to make winners bracket.
Yeah, but we don't have Volt yet today.
We don't have Volt,
We have to play with Hazza and Rowdy.
Rowdy. But it should be fun. I actually think they'll work well together because they play very similar, so they'll
Yeah.
have the same pacing.
Who are you playing?
Shaman Esports, they're currently 6-2
6
with
and
like
2.
the same map count as us pretty much.
Yeah, they got beat by Kels' team, who we beat 3-1.
Rebel Diamond apparently beat them in a 3v4, John Z said earlier.
So,
But Shaman did also beat
Calm.
Aqua 3-1, so could have been an off day.
yeah.
We'll see.
Who is in this team? Budder?
It will be. It's a big map because it
Rocky
can decide
Plague.
winners bracket for us. And I think that's it for our teams in XP.
Yep.
Moving into Katana, the playoffs has already started, right? Or it starts from today.
Yeah, we have a playoff game tonight.
So in Division 1, we had obviously 22 Esports and 22 Onyx. Onyx
Folded.
technically no longer a roster.
Yep.
So
Nice one.
their Esports were actually playing Onyx in round 1.
Huh.
So Mitch, if you're still in here, you've basically got a free pass. You got a buy into
Or-
round 2.
I reckon we
Well,
just make a team of owners
maybe.
and play them.
We might
Yeah.
just field an owner's team and have a crack at it for the fun of it. But yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck you up.
Just watch on S&D. I reckon we take the S&Ds.
not with me.
Just
but, yeah.
just warning, I did drop 10 kills against Div 1 team, so
Yeah.
on LAN.
So that's that. Div 2, we have Emerald and Amethyst. They will meet each other in round 2 if they both win. Emerald play Extreme Academy, so there's another Extreme team going to go down to a 22 team. And Amethyst play Team UK, which I think Amethyst are favourites for Div 2, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see what happens then. In Div 3, we have Axonite and Topaz. You guys don't meet until winners final.
Yeah. Who do Axonite have?
Axonite have TM UK Neptune, which is
Ruth?
Roof.
Yeah.
Finno, Shrekky,
Axonite have Finno, then us.
we flank Vebi, Alfred,
Yeah.
Asylum. So that's who they got. and then if they win that, they play either winners of
Ginge.
Orcadia or HPC. So
Yeah.
I'd assume Orcadia, and they'll get their rematch.
Then we have who?
You have MDM Gaming, Astro Jokers, K Myers, Kalangi. and if you beat them, you
Why
play
do
either
people have such
Katana,
weird names?
yeah,
Why do people
Katana,
do that?
OAPs, or Verve. Verve is Acid, Flag Season, Maze, and Roof.
It was
All who
Verve.
are-
It was Verve that we played with the 2 pickups.
Yeah, because Flag as well was dropping like 5 or something.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
And Katana
Doing vetoes
OAPs
now.
is Heffy, Gabby, Quinn.
I'd be
Yeah.
scared if I seen that, Jack. Sean doing vetoes.
He does them every time.
Yeah, someone needs to take veto duty from him.
Yeah.
You guys
I
never
swear he
seen
fucks
that.
up
Just wait
every
till next
time.
season. Just wait
You
till next
guys-
season. I'll be taking every duty from him.
You guys
They won't
never
have a
seen
duty.
Happy with his vetoes. You've never seen Happy. So anyway, that's our teams going into playoffs. We definitely have a few chances of chips here.
Fingers crossed.
I think there's a minimum across both leagues. I think we get 3 minimum.
You want to say what 3 you think they are? Or
I think Amethyst.
in
um,
Katana or
Aqua.
XP or both?
I'll just go with XP to start off with.
Sure.
So Amethyst in Div 3.
Mm-hmm.
Aqua in Div 6.
Sapphire, you mean?
Sapphire, sorry.
About to say we just beat Aqua. You can't be putting them
yeah.
above us. Come on.
Sapphire and Topaz. I'm relying on you boys.
I reckon if we beat Ginger again in Katana, I reckon it's out of us and Ginger for Katana. I would say the XP is kind of up in the air.
Mm.
If we get a proper 4 in scrim like we did at the start of the season, then we've got a good chance. But
And
we've not really scrimmed much.
I think 22 esports will win Div 1.
Katana, yeah.
And,
Back to back.
And then I haven't looked too much in Div 2 of Amethyst.
I think the Katana Div 2 might be easier than the XP Div 3.
If that's the case, then I expect Amethyst to come in with another chip then. Those are who I expect
Yeah.
to come in with a chip. I expect that. Nothing less.
Yeah. I agree.
If you don't get it, you'll drop.
I think Esports, Amethyst, and Sapphire should be bringing us in the 3 chips. Topaz
But
definitely
XP.
have a shot,
Yeah.
I would like to say Diamond, but
but we
neither of
Yeah.
us are going to be here for the grand final.
if we make it
so-
to grand finals, us 2 aren't there. So
Yeah,
and
just pick me up.
No offense to the other boys, but you need us.
Right, well, we're going for another 10.
Yeah.
A bit of a shorter episode this week.
well, we'll just end it with the last 10 minutes. The Q&A. We asked
Yep.
you guys for questions on Discord a couple weeks ago. Didn't really answer them, so we're going to go through them.
If you've got any
Answer
questions
some of
now,
them.
put them in the
Any
chat.
other questions, put them in the chat. Try not to repeat the ones you put in Discord because we are going to go through them.
COD related, football related, life related, whatever you want. Well,
Anything you want to ask.
well
we're gonna
answer
say
them within reason.
So in Discord, let's start with going. Zappy said he wants to see some owners' personal god squads or teams he wants to happen.
Okay, we can do that now.
So let's just go with members.
God squad.
Let's just take members that are current or former 22 players.
Or former.
Or former, because I think there
Former.
are some that are not necessarily in other orgs but just haven't played anymore. Let's go with current or former 22 players.
Are
Make
we
it
in this team or is it? Do you need to be in your own team?
Yeah, why not? Let's
yeah,
say
do
you're
it. Yeah,
one
yeah,
of
do
the
it.
4.
Yeah.
You're one of the 4.
Right. Oh, that. I think we've got a few players that are guaranteed. I would say myself, Zappy, Lewis, Lewis, and one more. Give me one more.
Yeah, I feel like you're missing out a player here.
Yeah, I think you are too. Is this is this team like the
I'm
best of the
try-
best?
No,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make like a team that would work.
I know, but I still think you're just missing someone.
I'm missing
Was it-
someone.
This is our like God squads. If we could just have anyone to make the best team we can, but we're in it.
I'm trying to think of a sub because I'm needing a sub.
Yep. And I have someone straight away. That was the first name, second name, yeah, first even in my team.
Ah, I've got it.
Go on.
For us to win series, myself, Zappy, Lewis, and Carol. Sit in the hill. Carol's in the hill.
Alright, what's yours, Callum?
You know what? I was gonna do the funny pick and pick call as well, but you fucking stole it. Fuck.
It's
I can't
hard.
believe you. I can't believe you've not picked any of the 22 esports boys.
Yeah,
See,
that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking, but I couldn't remember who was on the sub.
At the moment, it's Cesar and Mitch, I think.
Yeah.
I go me, Ellis. Fuck. Shit.
See, that's what.
Lewis
There's-
and Zappy.
So you putting Ellis on the sub?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get fishy stuff.
Most of us
Ah.
are stiff because we can't play the game properly.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, I haven't watched
should
the
cost that.
esports boys enough. to
Yeah, see,
know,
that's why I never
actually
picked any of them. Like,
how important each of them are to that team and what they do.
Hmm.
But
He says a fish and Ellis.
yeah, but we gotta put ourselves in that, Mitch. So am I taking you out or am I taking Fish out? Because I'm an AR.
Ooh.
I would say me. We'll go Zappy,
mhm.
Feza, and probably Lewis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lewis is in it.
I was thinking about Mitch.
Lewis is him.
Drippy as
moment.
well.
Lewis
as
does have to
former
pick up his
player.
game though.
Drippy.
He's a bit inconsistent at the minute. Get that
I
consistency
forgot
back,
about
me boy.
Drippy.
Like Drippy as a former player, maybe instead
Oh.
of Zappy. But
Hmm. Shit. Forget about half the
Yeah.
people we've had play for us.
that's what I'm saying.
How long have we got? Because I have just heard a visitor come into my house.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
More questions. What else you got? 22 switcheroos and 22 content nights. There are plans for these.
Yep.
We are looking more at off season, not mid seasons.
Yep.
But there are definitely plans to have 22 game nights, whether that be just poker, COD, Scribble, anything. Gmod if people have it. God knows what else we can do. We will be making content ourselves as owners as well. That will be going out on YouTube and that during the off season. We'll get some switcheroos going, some old CODs, maybe other games as well if people are interested. We'll see what we can do with those. But that's all for the off season. But there are
Yeah.
plans.
Mitch, what was your question?
He
I'll answer
said,
it.
"Where's his hoodie?" So
Yeah, you
just a little update with the hoodie situation. It's been an absolute nightmare. I've been on and off working trying to get this solved, and it's just so long of a process. It's just you just have to bear with. Like none of us wanted this to happen. We were all ready for it, and it's just all gone
Yeah.
tits up. But you know, updates will come. Don't worry about that. Buff is costing hard with hoodies. Sean, you've done fuck all to do it with them, so shut the fuck up, you cunt. Anyway.
Ant said maybe do a HP clip of the week, S&D and Control, one for each. We're happy to do this.
Happy to do that if we get the clips.
We need people to start clipping
Just-
their own stuff,
yeah.
please.
Yeah.
We do try and look back through all the games that are casted, but a lot of them obviously aren't. Some of them are
Yeah.
POV streams, so they don't catch the clips.
Yeah.
If you can, clip your own stuff. We've got a clip of the week channel. just flood it with as much as you can. We don't care. We'll look
Yep,
through them.
stick it in there.
Yeah, because most of our team of the week picks have to be based on just scoreboards. Because
Yep.
Yeah.
we can't see.
Keep sending
what people are doing.
scoreboards in your team chats as well if you can for us to look at.
Yeah,
Because that is what we have to, like Callum said, have to mainly go off of. But we try and look back up odds if they're there.
I mean,
And
I think I'm a bit sunburnt, boys. Look at my face. I've just noticed that in the camera. Jesus. That's what
Yeah.
happens when you play football in 22-degree heat.
Mhm.
Um,
And
Clip
you're
your own
Scottish.
stuff, send it in. We'll try and get as many included as we can.
just a little touch on content and stuff. We are looking at. I don't know if Ana's already just said it. But we are looking at doing a fortnightly YouTube upload. So, which will mainly consist of, I think we're leaning more towards tier lists and stuff like that. But obviously, we're happy for people to let us know what they want to see. If people want to see
Go
other stuff,
montages.
if people want to see other stuff, let us know. But I think tier lists for a little start would be quite funny and
Yep.
be interesting to see everyone's
Get
ideas.
the vibes going for the night.
But they will be, I think, mainly YouTube videos. They won't be streamed or anything. It will just be just an upload to
Yeah,
YouTube.
cool.
We'll aim to do them, every couple of weeks, or whatever, whenever we can all get on and stuff like that, But we ain't
Yeah.
going to promise any dates or how
Nothing like
many
that.
uploads we're going to do, because 22 player tier list, that'd be good.
A good idea.
Yeah, I'll sit at the bottom of that happily.
First one you've had in a year.
Yeah.
Yep. More than a year.
But yeah,
Right,
any other
well,
questions before we raid
Any
someone?
final questions? Any final
Yeah,
questions?
I think I'm just going to scoot out because I'm being ignorant. I've got a visitor, i.e. my mother.
Oh, she must know about your business ventures. Tell
Yeah.
her.
Oh, she watches all the episodes.
There you go then.
Yeah.
You can wait then.
Goodbye, boys.
Yeah.
See any more questions?
Any final question?
If not, start looking for someone to raid. We'll raid someone.
Got ready?
Who is
Alright.
it?
I guess busy.
Well,
Alright, guys. Well,
thank you
thanks
for
for tuning in.
another week's
Success.
worth of the Codcast.
Another successful episode.
Yep, it will go.
Almost tech free. It was almost the first episode without any tech issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
But we're almost there.
Raid Dashy guy's a grinder. What was I going to say? Tune in again
Appreciate-
next week.
Appreciate every single one of you.
Yeah, if you're not
What we've
already
built
followed.
here is thanks to you guys.
Oh, that was it.
Follow.
These get uploaded to Spotify and YouTube every Thursday, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. on the dot.
So stay tuned. If you miss it or you want to recap, that's where you'll find it. But yeah, should we
Follow
raid 'em?
all the socials: Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. They're at the bottom of the stream.
If you're
see
new
'em
here,
there.
our Discord's on our Twitter. If you want to get
TikTok's there.
involved. But yeah,
Follow it, share it with everyone, and we will see you guys next week.